Welcome back to Farming Simulator and a quick look at a really cool mod that Modelisha from the farming agency has just released, and that is the Paintable Foliages Extended. And it adds some really cool touch. If you're into customizing how your map looks or whatever, it adds some really cool paintable foliages into the game. So not much else to do other than jump in and show you them. So they are in landscaping and plants. And if I scroll across, you'll see there are a whole load of them. So the first ones are grass. So if you are, landscaping a part of your map and you need to put grass down, but you don't want to use meadow, just for a reminder, that's the meadow texture that's in the base game. You can paint down grass. So we have the 3 different growth states of grass, or grass that's growing. So all of those. So if I just jump out, so that's meadow, that's grass in its first growth state, that's the second growth state, and that's the final one. And because these are grass, these will work with grazing, which is really cool. So if you were putting down an animal pen and you needed to paint in a texture, you don't have to paint meadow now, you could paint in grass. So that's kind of cool. Really like that addition. And then the others are, really if you're into painting some nice different. So this grass grows as well, behaves just like grass. So we've got this guy, really nice flower thing. I don't know flowers. Another one. So this is another grassy texture. This one doesn't work with grazing, so I've tested all of them. But if you wanted to make like a really nice headland or roadside or whatever, this stuff would be really cool for painting in. I'll tell you where you can get it from in a moment. Just going to show you them all first, so you have to keep watching. So we've got this, which is another grass texture. I'll stick them all down and then we'll have a look at them. Yeah, they're really nice. If you're into, making a nice farmyard, or you want to make a nice area on the map, maybe some sort of wildlife area or whatever, these are really cool. And it's just a mod that you can download and install. So we've got those 2 that I've looked at already. Got this one, which is another really nice kind of grassy texture. Not sure what that plant is. This one as well. Really cool. I think they all look really good. This one is kind of a drier, longer grass. This guy, some look like cornflowers, maybe those. Not sure. Some other little flowers, and that thing looks kind of like a dock leaf, maybe. Or I'd call it in the UK. Yeah, so if you want to get this, you need to go on to the maizeplus Discord. You need to join the maizeplus Discord if you're not already. You need to select a language in that Discord, and to do that, you would need to look in the rules group. So if you join the maizeplus Discord and you can't see anything, click on the rules section or read those rules, and then there are posts in there which tell you to click on a flag to select your language. That will unlock the rest of the Discord, and then you want to scroll down and find the channel which is called Useful Stuff No Chit Chat, and in there is the mod to download. Drop it in your mods folder and you're good to go. This is really cool. Really appreciate Modelisha releasing it. It's one of the mods that these guys use for their maps to make cool looking stuff, and yeah, I really like it. So I thought I'd very quickly knock out a video on it. As I said, these 3 are just the 3 different growth states of grass, but that's really cool because if you put down an animal pen, you don't have to paint meadow in it anymore. You can paint grass. If you want to make some nice headlands for a field, you don't have to use meadow. You could use grass. You could use some of these other things. You could use this guy. You could use this guy. Yeah, that's the mod. That's the end of the real video. I'm going to get a mower out. I haven't tried this. I don't know if any of them are cuttable. I don't know which one. I know these 3 regrow because they're grass. So here we are. Let's see what happens, shall we? Control the change driving direction. Left shift B. What could possibly go wrong, hey? I haven't really used the reverse drive feature for these tractors, so let's just see which ones we can mow and which ones we can't. So the reason we can't mow that first bit of grass is because it's not in a state that is ready to be mown yet. We can mow that one, we can mow that one, and we get grass off of that one by the looks of it, maybe. So it looks like we're just deleting them, which kind of makes it pointless putting them down if you want to mow them. But yeah, they're not about being mowable crops. I'm pretty sure they're not regrowable either. It's about you being able to create a cool looking map. So yeah, once again I want to say thanks to Modelish for releasing these, because they're really cool. I'm just going to skip ahead to see if any of them do regrow, and I'll be back. So back, and that grass has grown a bit. That has started to regrow. These have started to regrow. Well, that surprised me. Man, you are a very, very clever man, Modelish. I think we should skip a bit more time and see what happens to them. Okay, so it looks like these ones have all regrown as meadow. And the grass has regrown as grass, which we expect. So, yeah, these are decorative foliages, so you shouldn't be mowing them anyway. I was just really curious, and I'm sorry, Modelish, it's how I am. It's how my brain is. I wanted to see what would happen if I mowed them. But yeah, these are so cool. So if you want them, I'll put a link to the maizeplus Discord below. Go into the maizeplus Discord, read the rules, accept them, select the language, and then go to useful stuff, no chit chat, and it's in there. Download it, add it to your mods folder, and paint some really cool stuff on your map. If you enjoyed this video and you found it useful, click the like button. Comments, questions, or suggestions below. If your question is, I've joined the maizeplus Discord and I can't find it, refer back to the previous 2 times that I've said, go into the rules section, select the language, that will unlock the rest of the Discord, and then scroll down and you'll find it. And if you're new to the channel and you've just found it, then please think about subscribing and turning on notifications. And also thank you to the YouTube channel members and the patrons. Really appreciate you guys supporting the channel. And I will see you all next time.